today we got into San Diego, Chile around 8:30. Went through customs. Customs agent didn't even say a word to me. It was kind of interesting, but whatever. Then we got on the plane. Flew about an hour and 20 minutes, hour and 30 minutes to Puerto Montt. Got off the plane in Puerto Montt. Not a single person speak English. I went up to the taxi table and I asked for a taxi. She said, in translation, minivan. And I said, okay. So I hop in this minivan with a couple other families, and we're on it's like a 25-minute drive to the place where we pick up the car. And we are driving down the road where we're going to pass the location of my rental truck to pick up. The minivan passes the location. I see the truck in the parking lot. I tell the driver a key, and he stops. He's like so confused, has no idea what I'm saying. I said, bien, está here, bien, the key. And so he just drops me off on the side of the road, and I just carry my bags about a block or two up into the rental car place and do the paperwork. Guys are super nice. Great experience, absolutely great experience. Definitely recommend these guys. And then got keys, ate some food, drove 40 minutes to Entradas, found a campground. I'm the only person here at the campground. It's around the beach, really nice. You see right here. The owner of the campground says no showers. I asked him the showers hace calor. He said, sí. That was the coldest shower of my life. The water was absolutely freezing. So, yeah. Alright, first meal actually in Chile. This is what we got. I'll show you guys. Look at that. That is insanely good. The bun is like really big. Even got a cup of chicken noodle soup on the side for free. So see how this goes. Alright, so we're pretty much ready to go. Just waiting for the windows to frost. We got the volcano right there. It's 5 degrees Celsius, which is about 41 degrees. We got the inverter, which I brought. That charges everything I need to be charged while I drive. Charging the drone and also charging the backup chargers. And we got the CarPlay going on. This Mazda's 4x4. Yeah, we're going to Polohu National Park, and then we're going to cross into Argentina, and we're going to wild camp along a river in Argentina. There's no way I'll have service in Argentina. I'm in the middle of nowhere, so I won't have service for the next 24 hours probably. Still in Chile, and I'm near the border, and Chile had this huge like custom facility that you had to stop. You stop, you get a piece of paper, and then there was all these trucks and people going in this office for customs, and I just drove right by it, and at the entrance, or at the exit, there was a lady sitting there collecting papers, and I told her I didn't stop anywhere, and I asked her if I was good, and she said it was good, and I was like, I don't fucking know what just happened, but alright, Argentina is like 20 minutes away, so we should... I'll follow you to the promised land, Pearl. I follow me. I follow you. Adios, Pearl. Pearl de Fox. Right now, about 20 minutes ago, I went through a customs place where you stop at a desk. The lady, like a little station, the lady gives you a piece of paper, no English at all, and then I keep on going, and I drive through. I think I was supposed to stop and check into the customs, but I just drove right through because I had no idea what's going on. And I don't understand anything what's going on. And I get to the very end, I hand the lady my paper. They don't check any of my papers. They don't check the truck or anything. And I think that was the border crossing. So I'm already in Argentina. I'm like 20 minutes into Argentina. And I am driving back to the border because I don't want this to be an issue when I come back into Chile. They need to look at my papers and permit me to the country, not just me permitting myself. I'm very confused. So I need to go back. So here I am. Alright, update. So I just turned around and drove 30 minutes. And then I finally got a 1 bar of service. And I realized that the border station for Argentina was about 5 minutes away from where I originally turned around. So I turned around, I drove 30 minutes for nothing. Now I gotta drive around, turn back, and drive 40 minutes. Oh man. It is what it is, but I finally figured it out. Officially in Argentina. Went to the border. The lady did not speak no English. The next guy spoke no English. They went for my papers, stamped it, etc. I was in line to get the car searched by the agent. The first agent talked to me in English. He actually knew English. Cool dude. Told him what I was doing, etc. And he said, "Oh, just keep on, just go through. You're good to go." And then La Señorita, a lady and an officer, military, whatever, they told me to pull off the side. They searched the camper. She searched for everything, and the military guy was asking me questions where I'm from, etc. And then they said I'm good to go. So yep, I'm in Argentina, and this is the view. About an hour or two away from the Argentina border. We were chilling in the camper. I picked up some beer while I was over the other side of the border in Chile. This is called Cusquena Dorada Golden Lager. Let's take a first sip, just cracked it open. Really good. Only got one. Maybe we should have got two. But yeah, a couple things I figured out about Chile today is that they love their carbonated water. You go to a restaurant and ask for a glass of water, they give you carbonated water. It's kind of strange, but I had salmon that was stuffed with it was a ravioli stuffed with salmon. I originally wanted wild boar. They didn't have it. But what else did we do today? We crossed the border. I haven't talked about the border situation. I panicked. I thought I crossed illegally because I just handed a piece of paper and got a piece of paper back, handed it back in, and that was it. I was like, well, that's confused. So that wasted about an hour of my time, but we finally got to the real Argentina border today. Asia didn't know a single lick of English. She was able to eventually get me all sorted out and got the paperwork all signed and proceeded with the vehicle inspection. Their supervisor or whatever came into the camper, took a look around. I told them that I had cheese and meat. They didn't understand what I was saying, but someone here does to be clear what you have, so you don't run into issues. Right now we are camping along a river. I thought I missed this spot. I was driving and there's no service. So you cross in Argentina, there's no service. Luckily I took a screenshot of Google Maps or Google Earth and I was looking for this spot and I saw a couple just normal cars parked off the side of the road. I was like, I was looking at the map. Based on what I screenshot, it's like, okay, the road goes like this has got to be that. I was like, I'm gonna just drive for 15 more minutes and see if I can find this campground because I couldn't figure out where it was. Long story short, I see a sign that says cabanas or camping for short, and we got here and really nice. We got the heater on. Show you the heater. Heater is on. There's the sink, stovetop, beer, fridge, and my control system. All right, so we got 40% water left. I should drain this pretty soon, and my heater is gonna be on for another 30 minutes, and then it will shut off. Just get a nice little heat before bedtime. Last night was a little chilly, so this tonight will be a little bit better. Slept throughout the night last night. Pretty good. Gonna put some change of clothes on and finish this beer, and then I was having some issues with the drone. I'll look into that and then probably call it a night. Probably sleep here really soon. I know we have like at least 3 hours of driving, maybe 4 hours of driving tomorrow through the desert, a part of Patagonia, and then we eventually cross back into Chile and then camp there. So I will see you guys in the morning, and yeah. All right, good morning. We are just waking up. It is 7:40, and it's pitch black out in the morning. There's a time change over here, so things look a little bit different. I slept pretty good for the most part. Woke up a couple times around like 3. It is really cold. Didn't want to run the heater too long, just because gotta save it for the remaining of the trip. Even though it does recharge every time I drive, but still just want to be careful with running it. Today we have about an hour of driving through the Fords mountains of Argentina, and then an hour of the Patagonia desert, and then an hour towards back into Chile, back into the mountains. But yeah, it is pitch black. I am about to get going and pack up. I've been wearing the same clothes. Doing that because I'm gonna change once it gets daylight out. So wearing the same clothes right now, but in a couple hours we'll change. But yep. As if you're a celebrity. I think mainly because of the truck, but when I walk around, it's the same thing. It's everyone's looking at me like I clearly look different, and it's really fun. Just people are just pointing. People on the sidewalks just pointing. It's really fun. at this national park entrance. There's no one here, of course. Did find a map that shows where we are, and it shows where the border is. And according to that map, the border is like 5-10 minutes down this dirt road. However, there's no signs. There's no signs indicating the border. So we must just keep on going and figure out what happens. So that's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna keep on going. Hopefully we get there, and yeah, get my documents ready.